And we're back, guys. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day, and we are back in Great Britain. Grass season is here. Now, listen, that's what a grass court is supposed to look like. You can't call Tom's Lawn Service to service these big time tennis courts. We have Maya Joint. Now, listen, she's technically from the USA. She became a citizen of Australia, but she's back in the United States as she signs a letter of intent to take her services and her talents to Texas, baby. Trying to follow in the footsteps of Peyton Stearns. That's right. Get that NCAA title. She's solid. Now, she's one of the teenagers I told you to watch out for, right? 42 and 13 on the year. She's around her all-time career high ranking of 179th. But watch out. She's got the skills to pay the bills. She's literally having an amazing year. She's got a fine mix between clay and hard. She's got a really solid game taking on Simona Waltert from Switzerland, baby. Now, listen, I might move to Switzerland and become a citizen there, right? That's where all the money is. Maybe I could be like a financial advisor or a investment banker or something like that. I got to move to Switzerland. Now, Simona Waltert, primarily a clay player, right? Just about half of her wins come on clay. Not that great on grass, but I've talked highly about her game in the past. I think being one of the taller players on tour, I think her mid-range game is very solid. She can get under those shots with her backhand. The serve kind of fails her in the worst possible times. And we pick up here, ladies and gentlemen, the third set. Now, listen, my pick in this match, I have Maya winning this match in 3 sets. But I also have Simona winning a set. And if you watch this match, this was popcorn worthy. Now, listen, if I were coaching any of this top tier talent, what you see a lot is when opponents are up 5-3 in a deciding set, that ninth service game, a lot of times they'll take that off, right? Not everyone, just from my observation, right? So they can have maximum energy recover for that 10th service game so they can serve it out and win the match at 6-4. But that was not the right thing to do here for Simona Waltert, as that ninth service game, she didn't even win a point, right? So Joint won it. She held to love. And then what would happen in the 10th service game in the third set? Joint would break back. Next thing you know, we are in a tie break. Simona Waltert is up 5-2 in the tie break. And what had and what had happened was Joint brought out the rockets, the heat-seeking missiles, straight laser beams, and she found herself with several match points. And this has got to be a tough loss for Simona Waltert, as these two ladies put on a very impressive show. Over 225 total points scored in this match, ladies and gentlemen. A ton of breakpoint opportunities. We're talking about nearly 20 breakpoint opportunities both ways. There's been some great matches here in Great Britain, guys. That's right. We have Chloe Paquette here, the number 3 seed. Tala Preston, Darius Niger, the 5th seed. Jessica Ponce, Katarina Bandel is eliminated. That's right. Elsa took out Nuria Diaz. Harmony Tan is here. A great lineup here of professional tennis players. This is a great tournament. I will be covering it here. But Simona Waltert fails, guys. She's been as high as 107 on the ranked tour. She's been as high as ranked 107th on the world tour, but now she's found herself 229th. Can she recover? She has the talent to do so, but this is a very tough loss, and she's not going to forget this one. Up 5-2 in the tie break. Wow. Serving for the match 5-4. Wow. I told you, Maya Joint. She's big time, ladies and gentlemen. She gets the victory here. Tennis in a minute. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to head to Berlin. Ans, the best shot maker in the world, is playing right now. But we're going to talk about why she is not going to the Olympics. Why did she decide that's not a good decision for her? We had a lot to discuss. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back. Joint is victorious.